Hello and welcome everyone. Tier 2 round 4 in Imola is here now. After a delay of about 20 minutes, we finally got going again. Have only 9 drivers due to EA being absolute dog shit. But let's get going. We've got both Mercedes, we've got both McLarens, got an AlphaTauri, Alpine, Ferrari, one Alpha, and surprise guest who I was not expecting today, Marty Siski in the Haas. Gets told about 5 minutes before we get to go, is there a league race on tonight? Can I join? Anyway, first out on track was Ben going for laps. It'll be a clear qualifying over cloud, very much. Then we're going to have a light rain to dry race. So people are going to have to nail their crossover points, otherwise you're going to get caught out and you're going to lose massive amounts of time. Starting his lap now, Ben, or is anyone else knew him, BBS, down past turn 1 already, which is not even a turn, it's a straight. Turn 2, 3 chicane Tamburello, nailed pretty well there, down turn 5, 6, and I think that's also 7 there, I'm not sure, I don't know corner names, because I'm dumb. In sector 2 already, didn't see the crossover point in the sectors. Down towards turn 11, 12 and 13 now, taking it pretty easily, not going as fast as he probably would want to. Towards sector 3 now, sorry, 52, 6, 3, 7, 14, 15 chicane. Down towards turn 17 and 18, final 2 real corners of the circuit. Coming up to the line now, opens the DRS. It's an 18.8. Second across the line was Ollie, setting a 16.4 for the first lap. Sam setting his first lap as well, 17.9, not a bad lap. Luke now going into P2, setting a 17.1. The cat has got my shoe, thank you very much. Omi's, I think, was invalidating, oh, he was starting his lap, sorry. Invalidation for CGXN, and coming up to the line now, I think after a spin or an out lap. For now, P5, a 43.2. I'm going to give me a sec. The cat keeps getting something, I don't know what it is. I am back on. (52.1) second sector split there. so I didn't notice that. Had to have spawned a DM. And 18-1 for his first lap. Always has set. DJ Pen looks like he's going to be on an in lap. Letting those JDM through. Most people coming out now or going back into the pits for their second runs in 24.5 first sector split. Down towards turn 11, 12, 13. It's flat out there. Break off. Hand hasn't validated. That is not going to be good. JDM starting his lap as well. Dale's wide open. Down towards Tambuello. And does cut that chicane. That's not going to be helping him. Looking like Aiden will go for another lap when he can. 6 views and wow, okay, that's not what I was expecting. Aiden actually pits off his lap. Starting a second lap now, all the way across the line to start down towards turn 1, which is a straight. Why do they call it a turn? Tambuello chicane, 1, 2 on the brakes, getting onto the power early. Don't go full flat, otherwise you're most likely going to get your spin. And then your spin. It's not always good, especially if you're fighting for a championship so far, even though we're 3 rounds in. It's close with Aiden. So far, fastest sector 1. Down towards, I don't know corner names, don't ask me. 11, 12, 13. Taking it easy, going over some of those curbs there. 3/10 up on his previous best. At this point, it's going to look like a 16-1. 14, 15 chicane, down to turn 16, 17. Very late in the brakes, you want to go. Can't always brake too late or brake too early. You're going to go into the gravel trap. Across the line now. It is a 15.8, 5/10 improvement on that. Name on his lap again. 24.3 first sector split. Second sector split is a 50.5. Apparently fastest sector 2, but probably know that's all a lie. And does invalidate his lap. Who is next right now? Sam's 52 dead on the second sector split, down towards turn 17. Out of turn 18 now, getting on the horror nice and early, up to the line, opens DOS, cross the line. That must have been an out lap though. Game likes to break on me. Must have also been a light lap. So next is going to be Matty to come across the line, down towards turn 17, taking it easy on the power, lifting off completely there, it seems, getting towards turn 19, which also is straight. And goes P2, 16.6. Very well done. In starting his first flying lap after not invalidating. I think that's Ollie coming in for his in-lap now as well. Next across the line, I think it's going to be Sam as we'll go on board out of turn 13 down to 14, 15, up by 4 tenths already on his previous best. Looking like a 17.4 if he can nail this. Turn 17, lead on the brakes, goes early on the power, lift off and use some brake there. Opens the DRS wide now, across the line, and improves by 6 tenths, but not improving the position. CGXN across the line, goes P2 with a 16.5. I think, if I'm right, it's Luke as well, but that's an outlap. It'll be Aiden across the line next, 50.6 previous sector split. Coming up to the line now, opening the DRS wide, deployment all use, P2 again, 16.2. Looks like a valid lap. 2 seconds up. Okay, that's got to be wrong. He must have cut somewhere there. In on and in lap as well, if I am right. That's an out lap as well. That's 7 viewers in the stream. One of them being myself, which will be 8, so I can't count that. We'll go on board for the entire lap of Omi's down towards turn 2 now, Tamburello chicane, taking it easy, not taking too much curb. Turn 4, full flat around there, down towards 5, mostly flat, then brake, flat brake again. That didn't look like invalid, but did run wide. Barely up on his lap, 34 thousandths up towards the furthest point, I think, on the track, or at least the highest point if I'm right. 10, 11, 12, 13 as it is, taking it nice and easy, doesn't want to take it completely flat. 29 thousandths up on his lap, 14, 15, not taking it too wide. Down, turn 16, turn 17 now, braking little after the 50 metre board. Did run a tiny bit wide, didn't invalidate it though. Up towards the line, deployment used, DRS open, improves by tenths, does not improve the position though. Ollie barely down on his lap, but can he improve up to the line? He can, by 2 tenths of a lap. Sam starting his next flying lap. 3 minutes left in the session. Oh, taking it very wide in the exit there. Looks like he's back off that. Then 46 seconds so far on his lap, up to second sector split. What is it now? 7/10 improvement on that. 51.693. Doesn't invalidate, must have lifted off there. You always want to do that in case it will invalidate you. Coming down towards final corners now. That had to be invalid there, which it is. That should be this and next lap. Yes, I am right. Almost 9/10 improvement on that would have put him P7 if he finished it. Slammer hadn't validated his lap. That was another lap just as well. Coming across the line, starting most of their final laps if they don't have the fuel on board. Matty can set another one after this if he does not spin. We'll take the off-board shot during this lap. Down towards Tamburello, going to 5th gear on the power early, lifting off slightly there as well. Turn 4, flat line there. Down turn 5 and 6, down to 4th gear in that. Down to 3rd, even 2nd, through turn 7, turn 11, 12, 13, coming up now. You want to take it mostly flat there, which he has done, lifted off a tiny bit. Went over those curbs and didn't invalidate, so he's lucky there. Barely up on his previous best. Can he improve his position? Down towards turn 17. Late on those brakes, you want to be braking just a bit after the 50 metre board. Turn 18, 19 to come across the line. What is the lap time going to be? 16.1, 4.78 tenths improvement. Puts himself P2 for now. Can he get an improvement on that? No. That is qualifying over. Ollie, Summers and Omis will not get any laps in. Ben has invalidated JDM on a lap as well. 24.2 first sector split. Looks like Eden has backed off his lap. .3. This will be his only lap if he can get this valid. Quickly jump on board. Well, like he hasn't validated 3 seconds down, comes into the pits. So come around turn 18 up to the line now. Fully wide DOS, EOS being used, everything goes P2 16.093 across the line as well. CGXN doesn't validate his lap. Matty. So qualifying is over now. So we have the grid. Ollie, JDM, Matty on his one-off appearance. Qualifies himself P3. Very well done. In P4, CGXN, or Sigan XL, as he is now known as. P5, showing 3rd role with his teammate Luke. Samaz, P7. Omiz in P8, and Ben taking the final row to finish off the grid. That gap to Ollie, it's still... Can anyone beat him? Almost 5 tenths. Wow. Okay. So, we will get into the race now. Light rain, too dry. They will have the information up on. You will have and it does start. But as we wait for the promotion up and everyone to pick their strategies, give you a championship rundown so far. Aiden in P1 after Spain sprint, getting himself the race win on 54 points now. Ollie in P2 with 29 points, missing out in Spain, losing the championship lead. Pisky in P3 on 28 points, only 1 point behind his teammate. CGXN in P5, 23. Cat, who is not here due to lobby issues, on 22 points in P6. Omiz on 19 points, P7. Sipsik, who also isn't here due to lobby issues, 16 points. Same with Ben, P8 and 9 respectively. P10 is Sam on 8. His teammate Shub right behind him on 7. Max and Howard on 4 each. And then it'll be Luke with 3. And the only non-scores so far, Uni, Yasin and Vortex, as he is not race, and with Shaq. So, after drivers' standings, constructors wise, not nice, right? McLaren took the top of the table after Spain on 88 points, AlphaTauri behind 31 points back, 57. Alpine on 45, Ferrari on 35, Mercedes 26, Alfa Romeo 23, Williams on 19, Red Bull and Haas both on 4, and Aston Martin with 3. So, on the promotion up now, everyone will be on the Inters. If anyone is not on the Inters, I think the game has fucked their strategies up. That's the only thing I could say about that. Now, oh, that is JDM. It was, of course, JDM cutting the entire chicane. Must have a spin further back in the park. I think that's Aiden going off road, very nice. Coming up to the grid now. Anyone going to be getting disqualified? Having to start, if I'm right, it's 3 meters back from the optimal. From the optimal grid slot. Where are you going? Okay, that guy makes no sense. Aiden getting disqualified, as I did say. That is Ben spinning out the back. Hoping to get his grid slot though. Everyone else except Ben getting onto the grid. Sam looking like very aggressive, so is Ollie. Ben got disqualified. As we now go to the 5 red lights, which are out for me, not out for drivers yet. But their lights out, and away they go down into turn 1. I'll bring back the telemetry and all. Matty having a good start, getting past JDM. JDM down in position already, getting spun by CGXN. That is not going to be good for both of them. Hoping that neither are out. Ben having a good start as well, from P9 on the grid and further back, already up to P4. Up 5 positions already. He's up 2. Matty with a great start getting JDM straight away. Going to get on the back of Ollie, but Ollie is too quick here. He's Ollie pulling out a second on Matty. Anyways, down further in the pack, Luke trying to get Ben down towards turn 11. Predictor strategies are going to be a short stint on the inters and then onto the dries, depending on the crossover point. We're not sure what it is already. Drivers will have an understanding of it though when picking their strategies. But Ben makes a mistake. Luke is going to be on the back of him, down towards turn 17 now, braking before the 50 metres due to the wet. Turn 18, can he get a better exit than Ben? He can't so far. Does he have that straight line speed? Yes, it doesn't always matter as it is raining, but still, a lower wing can help them. Goes for the inside line in the turn 2, outbrakes Ben, but that is a bit of contact I heard between the right front and the rear left. Got a better exit than Ben here. Goes for the overtake. That is contact there. Bit dirty from Ben, I can't lie. That looked like Ben's fault though. Try to come back. Anyways, Luke makes his position up. So does Omis and Sam. Ben loses 3 there due to that. But anyway, out in the front, he's already pulled a 2.4 second lead over Matty. This is crazy. He's crazy quickly. He is quick, he's quick. I don't know what it is with him. Omi's coming on the back of Luke now. Sam also getting in the fight, while JDM is closing up to the back of Ben. Can they get any overtakes down before the line? Or is it going to need to be down in the turn 2? It's one of the easiest overtaking points if you have the DRS and that straight line speed. 26.6, fastest lap so far from Ollie. Down towards turn 2 now. Doesn't look like Omis is going to get moved on, but looks like JDM is already going for it. I think that was a bit of contact back there. Oh, and Ben's gone for a send and couldn't make it work, spinning himself around. I need to turn my audio up. Sorry about that, probably couldn't hear anything. Ben down back where he started now after the spin with JDM. Closing in on the back of Matty before the end of sector 2. Matty having a one-off appearance, going wide there. That's not going to help him. Might have gained a tiny bit of time, but a warning as well, as it seems. Slowly closing in on Matty is Aiden. On to lap 4 of 32 by the time when we were racing yesterday in tier 1. By lap 7 it was dry and close enough for the slicks. Will it be the same today, or will it take to about lap 15 maybe? We'll have to find out. Down towards turn 2, cannot get close enough to Aiden. Down towards turn 5 now. I don't actually have my grid map open. Four tenths the gap going into turn 7. That would have been. EOS usage is a high. Matty keeping it low on his usage with 86 left compared to Ian's 54. Turn 11, 12, 13 here now. Even closer it looks on the back of him. Less than 6 tenths of that gap. Down towards turn 14. Still not able to make amends on the gap. Matty's keeping it close. Sammers with 3 seconds already. Tracked him at warning. Tracked him on strict line here. Get too many. Could be disqualified. But you will need about 30 warnings if you want to do that. Unless you get a lap with like 4 warnings, you can't really do it all the time. Well, I've been commentating on the battle between Matty and Aiden. CJXN was been closing up to JDM as well. Can't get close enough. 2.6 is that gap going up to turn 7. Looks like Aiden is eyeing for a move at some point at this stage. This has been chaotic race. First couple of laps, many spins it seems. But Aiden, he can't get close enough. Even with using all his EOS, Matty still has 80%. Can't get close enough, it seems. Seems his setup isn't good. Ben already got himself his first 3 second, as well as Sam. That JDM getting past Summers already. It goes wide out of turn 17. Sam gets back past in turn 18, down towards turn 19, and then turn 1. Can JDM get close enough again? But can't Aiden get close enough down towards turn 4? JDM does get the move done on Sam before turn 2. Aiden looks like he's even closer again this time to Matty. Matty gets a terrible exit while Aiden gets a really good one. Braking later is Matty getting that little boost. Aiden looks like he got the better exit and Matty pulls out again. Having the back out there. Is Aiden going too wide? Doesn't work. Luke's also closing in the back of this fight. So for P2 this is. Oh, he's storming away. He's got a 7-second lead already. Sam has another 3-second time penalty. Also seen with Ben, he's got a 2nd time penalty. A dry line is beginning to form. Still not crossover time, I don't think. It looks like it's raining quite a lot. Matty over those curbs. Aiden's gonna get a better run. Matty does have a snap there. Down to P5 now. He's gonna have JDM closing up very quickly behind him. Luke already on the back of Aiden. 5/10 is that gap. Down towards turn 8 and 9. Can he make any amends on that small gap that it is right now? 3rd time penalty for Ben. And I think that was a spin as well, which it is, and he has no front wing. Full safety car is now out, but this looks like an intentional DNF. If it was, he would have crashed already. Oh, that must have been a legal overtake there. Anyone going to be pitting? Ollie does not. That's very close between Ollie and, sorry, not Ollie and Sammers, but JDM and Sammers. Hitting Sam off there. Still keeps his position, so he's not going to lose anything out. Seems like no one is going to be pitting. They know when the crossover point is. They know they can't risk it, but Sammers is 5-second time penalty as well for him speeding pits, but he has retired it. Okay. Only got 8 runners left now. Seems like Sam's pretty pissed. Everyone will be running up the safety car now as well. Ben in the pits needing a new front wing on that. Should he have risked it there? Should he have maybe risked it on to a set of mediums maybe? I don't... A dry line is looking to form. But I don't think it's getting dry enough yet. Whether I keep yawning, I am so tired after waking up 4:30, going back to sleep for a bit, waking up again 5:15 for the race when it started at 6. Didn't get going even until I think it was almost 8:15. We got, it might have been like 8:10, something like that, I don't remember. But that was not too fun, I'm tired as hell. That's a gamble, that is a gamble from CGXN. Is it dry enough? Is it dry enough for the slicks? It doesn't look like it's raining anymore in the pit lane. That looks dry. I don't think a dry line's formed, but I think it's dry enough. It looks to be dry enough. Seconds so far for Ben. I think he got one on the safety car as well. That's not going to be helping him. Safety car not coming in this lap. Still having to wait for Seagansel to catch up as well as Ben. Is anyone in the top 6 going to take a gamble on pit for slicks? That looked like no one is. Yeah, no one's pit so far, so that, I don't know if the gamble from Seagansel is working out. It doesn't look like it's working out so far. This looks too greasy of a track. Cost of a point. You can get it wrong, but eventually when you're on the tyres, they may overheat. But you can close up. Look like Ben might have had a mistake out of turn 19 there. Just waiting for them to catch up and then we can get racing again. Won't take long for this track to dry up. If the track dries up quickly and the answer doesn't pit again, looks like he might have this advantage. Safety car is in this lap, so while he waits he can get the other 2 caught back up, which it seems like they can. But step aside there. No, didn't look like it. Now, at any point he wants, Ollie can go. Earliest point, recommending to go is after turn 18, right about now, which he has gone. Ian doesn't even get the jump on him. Racing again. 6/10 that gap. Ben's already got the answer that this gamble does not look like it's paying off. Down towards the back. Matty looking to get a move done on Omis. Can't get him into turn 2. I think he went over the curbs there as well. Is he going to have a better exit out of turn 4? Down to turn 5 now. Can he get a move? Ollie and Ian still close as well. These battles to lead aren't going to be over until even the crossover point, maybe, depending on the gaps that are pulled. JDM also on the back of Matty and Omis. Can any moves be made soon? Turn 10, 11, 12 and 13 coming up. It's not even flat in the wet. You can't mostly do it flat in the dry either. Looks like he's going to try for a move, maybe down the turn 2 again. It's the easiest place it seems to make a move. Like with a 3-second time penalty there. That gap lower than 5/10. Using his ERS is he now, Matty and Omis. 24.8. Looking drier again and again each lap. JDM and Matty all close. Didn't even think went for a move there, had to back out of it. He's too close, but now can he get a move down Matty instead of Matty getting Omis? Then both of them working together maybe. Trying to get ahead. That's Ben having a spin out of turn 4 there. Down the inside goes JDM. Not a great camera angle, but he's got the move done. But can Matty? Matty looks like he's coming back at him. Matty looks like he's coming back, but he can't. Down towards turn 9. Out of turn 9, down to turn 10. Will they work together and try to catch up to Omis? It could happen. I think they're in body right now. Matty still looks like he's going for moves on JDM again. 2/10 the gap going down towards turn 17. Another 3-second time penalty for Ben for track limits. 24.6. This track is getting drier every lap. Dry line forming currently. Back into the 1 second. Is JDM pulling away from Matty as well now. He's already got 9/10 on him. He's already got 1 second on him even. I think Matty might have had a mistake as well. Oh, that's a snap on the curb for JDM. No contact being made. Anyways, no battles so far. It's all down to 1 second. Matty's still looking to close up to the back of JDM, but running wide and getting a 3-second there. It's not going to be good for him. At the end of this race, having a serve 3-second can put him down place, maybe 2. It's still close between tier 2, not as close as tier 1, but still close. 7/10 going down towards turn 1, ever so slightly closing. 5/10, 4/10 that gap now. Him looking even faster on the intermediate so far compared to Omis. 3/10 is the gap. Can he get a move done? Maybe into turn 7. Or maybe even out of turn 6. He goes for an overtaking, but doesn't get it done. 10th up on his previous best, sector 1. Has he got the run? Not yet so far. He hasn't got any EOS, neither does Omi's. Both of them going to be struggling on this. So now, hitting him, going up the inside, getting that move done. Doesn't even send Omi's off, just a straight up move for him. That's so hitting the wall, swinging the safety car out. So he's going to be lapped as well now. Highest he can get, as long as he doesn't retire, will be P8. Are they going to be boxing for slick tyres, or is it still too early with a greasy track? Oh, that's Ollie in. Both Eden and Luke making a dummy. JDM not boxing. Omi's not boxing either. Matty is. Ben isn't so far because he's not lined. So, getting a 5-second speed in the pit lane. He's also lapped, can't overtake any of those cars. Matty making a move into the pit lane as well, going into the hards. Maybe, is it wrong to go into the hards? Ollie's on the mediums. Ian, if he does not pit, will lead the restart. Is it time? Still looks wet out there. Track still looks at least greasy. I haven't even got word from anyone, so I don't know. If anyone's watching the stream, does it look dry enough? Oh, that's Ian into the pits. Luke as well. JD having to stay out, doesn't want double stack. That's Ben also into the pit. So Omi's and JDM the only ones staying out. It is time to pit for the rise. Matty, 5 seconds. Oh, he's retired from the session. That's not good. Well, that amazing one-off appearance and he's had to go. Okay, yeah. Unlucky, Matty. Unlucky. Well, that's Ben. He's going under the... Why is he going under the wets? Okay, yep. That makes sense. I'm not too sure why he's on wets. He's gonna have to pit again. But anyways. I think they've got this nailed. More JDM. And Omi's pit now. I think it's too late for them to pit. They have to pit anyway, but I think it's too late. Neither of them pit. Okay. So it's the gamble to stay out. Ben, back in the pits, coming off the wets. I think that's going to slicks. That must have been a misclick though. That's not going to be good for him. Gansel is lapped behind his teammate, so he cannot overtake unless he's going to be able to unlap himself and then hope for another safety car. I think that's both Mercs using the same helmet. It's the fish helmet. Safety car in this lap. JDM going to be leading this restart unless he comes in the pits very late. And he's gone already. Can Ollie get good restart? But I think there was contact behind between him and Luke. Ian's got that run on him. Going towards turn 2. Homies and JDM already have a lead over him. That's the Gansel getting blue flags and having to give those positions up again. You can't stay there too long, otherwise he's going to get 5 seconds. That's Ben going off in the background, as we just saw. Pulling out from Ollie, the 3 intermediate runners, but they're coming back in slowly. In on the back of Ollie as well now. That looks like warnings galore there. That is 1 second now. If the OS gets enabled, they know it's time for the slicks. But that is only 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane as well. As having a pit off those enters for medium tyres, which should be lasting to the end. If they don't, there must be something wrong unless you've pushed them too hard. So this gamble for JDM has not paid off at all. He's losing time again to Ollie. Ollie looks like he's going to get an overtake down before even the pit lane. Ben, another 3 second speeding in the pit lane. JDM into the pits now for the mediums. So if some of the ones on the hards, have they not got this correct? Out the pit lane now. Can JDM stay ahead of Omi's? Will Omi's have him in turn one? He stays ahead. Ollie getting a 3-second time penalty as well for track limit warnings. But not coming. Omi's trying to catch up to the back of JDM now on more one mediums as well. Ollie has a 3-second time penalty and not going to be able to win at this point right now. Both JDM and Omi going off. JDM second fastest lap there with a 18.5. So can any gaps close in now, or will they stay the same? VSC is now out. I think that was a spin. Yeah, it's a spin procedure now. That's one of the pits. Broken front wing, that does not help him. Having to serve a 5 second as well. Drive through penalty for Luke with a, and that's also 8 going up into P3 now. After that gamble, is he able to get... Will he be able to get the podium, or will Luke be able to close back up after his drive through? He's on 1 hard, so gonna be closer for him. 2.7 is that gap, out in the lead at this point. Ollie should win if he can pull away by another 3/10 or so. I think that was Siganso spinning again. An 18.5 for Ollie now as well. But he's going to be lapped again by his teammate, and he's just crashed into the wall. That is going to be on purpose. That will be investigated after the race, and most likely a penalty. This looks like an intentional DNF, and that is not allowed. Just go into the pits, man. Anyway, back up the front. That gap is getting even bigger. 6/10 extra added on to what it already had been for him. At this rate, I don't think Aiden's gonna win this. 18.5 set again, 18.5-1-2 set this time. Unless something happens early, I don't think Aiden will be able to get this win. I think JDM might be on for another podium. Sorry. Luke with 11 seconds with the penalties, Omi's with 5, and that is the retirement from Siganso. 6-1 is left, full safety car is out now. They are going to be going on to the softs. Soft tyres are going to be on for basically everyone when they get round. Ollie's into the pit. Aiden's stayed out. That's not going to be helping him here. JDM also in. Luke's not in. Omi's is in. So we've got Aiden, Luke and Ben still in the hoods, but Ollie, JDM and Omi's have pit. So how is it gonna pull out? Can Ollie still take this win, pulling some sort of gap out, even with that 3-second time penalty that he has? Can it happen? Luke has 11 seconds and Ben has 18. That's 18 warnings. Man. I don't know how someone can get that many, to be honest. Like, yes, okay. I have a full-on clip that shows someone getting 30 from one corner. It was pretty bullshit. He somehow got 30 in one corner, then got disqualified. The only thing you can say about it is, that is fucking bullshit. Anyways, everyone is caught up now. Safety car should be in this lap, if I'm right. 3 laps went to the end. You'll have 1 lap with DOS enabled. That is if it's in this lap, which should be, mind you, safety car is still broken on this game, which has just been called out now. Safety car is in this lap. 3 laps went to the end. That we will get with a single lap of DOS. Okay, I'm getting a 5-second time penalty. That has a high chance of being removed if he reports it, because severe collisions like that are bullshit and the game needs fixed. Ian leading the restart now. Has he gone yet? No, but he has gone now and hasn't got a great restart on Ollie, pulling him in now. JDM getting past Luke already on the straight with those soft tyres. Can he go towards Ollie and then fight and holding back for his teammate? Ben with another 3-second time penalty, multiple track limit warnings again. Luke has been spun round at turn 3, or turn 4, sorry, up to turn 7 now. Can Ollie get past Aiden, or can't? Omi's is getting past Ben, sorry, out of turn 7, down towards turn 9, 10, 11. Ollie goes for a move, backs out of it, can't get a move done there. Up and maybe to turn 14, sector 2, split line. He's not going to send it anywhere yet. He's being safe so far. Ben running very wide there, getting another 3 second from track limits. It's 24 so far. down towards turn number 1. 2 laps left of this Grand Prix. Down towards turn 2. That looks like Ollie's going for move on in. JDM gets past Ollie, getting past his teammate as well, holding up Ollie it seems there as well. Ollie spins out, that is not going to help him now. Ollie has spun turn 4. There was no contact there that I saw. So, coming up towards turn 14, can any overtakes be made, or will not be for position already? Penultimate time coming round turn 17 and turn 18, going on to the final lap now. Aiden leading so far. JDM right behind, currently a 1-2. DRS enabled. You only have one time to get it before the line. JDM getting past Ian on the straight into turn 2. I think that has been intentional to let him past. So it looks like he's given the place back again. Omi's behind with no penalty so far. So if JDM cannot pull away, it looks like Omi's will take, I think, his first podium here in the league. Which I remember correctly, it would be. Coming for this, the season 3 now, taking his first podium, that would be amazing for him. Final time coming round. Turn 14, turn 15. I think that was Ollie spinning down turn 4 as well. Tyres must be overheated. That was not going to be helping him at all. Final time coming around turn 17. Final time around turn 18. Up to turn 19 now. In takes the second win. JDM will finish P2 on track. Drops down to P3 with that time penalty. Ben will finish P4, but I think may drop down to P5 after Luke crosses line, which I'm right. Ollie, unfortunately, after his spin, which he has happened again, will take P6 as long as he finishes. As long as he crosses the line, he will take P6. Ollie gets another 3-second time penalty for corner cutting as well there. Final time, a car will come around the corner. That's another spin. Those tyres are going to be massively overheated. That's not good for him. Takes P6 across the line there. I'm gonna put him now. Another win for Ian as well now. Takes the second in a row. Omi's taking his very first podium. That is very well done for him today. JDM taking P3. Luke taking P4. Ben P5. Ollie and P6. Non-finishers. Saganso, Maddie and Sam quickly grab all these warnings. There was many of them, as I know. I should have time anyway, so we're fine. I'm done. Final results on screen, even with penalties. Wow, what a waste that has been. Still need to ask. Wait, those interviews. I have no word currently from either of them. Gilliam said no already. Got confirmation from him. Just now need to wait for Omi's. Only one we can get now is Omi's, but I don't think he's going to be answering yet. There's our obvious winner today. 2 in a row. Age, you might be muted by any chance. And he's left body. Still gonna show. Should be back. Don't think. There he is now. Yeah. 2 wins in a row. How does that feel? I also think your audio sharing is off. Your audio sharing is off, so the stream can't hear you. But that's fine. From qualifying, I think it was P4 in the end, maybe. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. It was about P4. Oh, on that crossover point, how did you feel about having a pit and then try to get back at Ollie? Hard. Yeah. That would have been very, very hard. He is a quick driver. Did get 3 seconds at end. For track limits. Yeah, you really did. You and JDM kept swapping positions. I don't know why, but it's fine. Did Ollie spin by himself, or was there contact between any of you? I don't know. I didn't hear any contact on my headset. That's all the questions I have for you. Omis, is your mic working, bud? Not you. Shush. Don't think your mic is working unless you're talking right now. Ian, shush. Ian, shush. Alright, any final words before you go? Champion might be coming soon. Amazing still in the party, you'll really hear me. Ask these questions, you can type in Discord. Getting your first podium, how does that feel? If you can still hear me, please answer the Discord, I will tell you. I'll tell you stream afterwards. First podium here in FPRL. After starting in season 1, how does that feel to get first podium? Great start after moving teams, yeah. Moving from Alpine Reserve, well, Alpine Team Principal, Alpine Reserve, then needing a new fresh start at FPRL. Only took 2 extra seasons than it maybe should have. That start, I think you gained 2 positions off that. And then over the crossover point, you stayed out on those inters. Until after the safety car. Just taking a gamble, or what was it? Wrong decision. Gamble didn't pay off, I'm assuming. Yep. Gamble doesn't always work, especially in crossover points. It was the same with Mick today. Team tried to get a safety car, it didn't happen. But I have no more questions. If you'd like to say any final words, yes, stream can't hear you, I can say it though. Any final words before I end the stream? Keep working hard, getting the results. Yes, that will be what you need. Very good race from you today. Start, even that crossover point, yes, you didn't nail it. You got another safety car in the end. Taking P3 after a spin from Ollie. Very well done on that today. Well, sorry, it was P2 actually. Might be P3. Not too sure about JDM's talent. So very well done. That is everything from me today. Yes, your main commentator and your only commentator today for Tier 2 in Imola. We'll be back next week. Goodbye.